Hello everyone, my name is Charles Mann. I'm the president of the Virginia Machinist Council. We're down here in Hampton, Virginia, just wrapped up our two-day meeting. We just had some great speakers come in and talk about the impacts of importance of voting in the new election coming up for Virginia. Very important election here in Virginia. We have the governor, lieutenant governor, and the attorney general race. We have all 100 delegates up. So we had Lauren come in from the legislative department to give us an update of what the IAM is doing.
We involve ourselves in the issues that make our members' jobs more plentiful, more secure, better compensated, and safer.
I had Julie from the Virginia AFL-CIO come in, talk about the election and talk about how important it is to get out the vote. I had Alana and Bridget from International come in and talk about organizing and strategic resources, how important it is that our members know that this is available for them. And then we also had a lot of new delegates come in. So we were very excited to have that happen this year.
Hi, my name is Shelby Correa. I'm a worker at Norfolk Botanical Gardens. We just recently voted to unionize in July with the help of Bridget and Charles. I'm an active member. I was recently elected to serve on the Gardens Negotiating Committee, working towards our first contract.
Hi, I'm Clara Oss. I work as an educator at Lewis Ginter Botanical Garden in Richmond, Virginia, and we recently unionized with IAM, so I'm a new union member. Really proud to be here at the Virginia State Council meeting that's been happening the past 2 days.
I've been invited to come out to the Virginia State Council and listen to a bunch of different speakers, talk about lots of different topics, issues particularly about women in unions and issues with benefits.
I really enjoyed hearing from Ilana Bovey. She talked about her experience at the Strategic Resource Department and the different resources that can be offered to us. We've already used one of the surveys to kind of figure out what are the priorities of people within our bargaining unit. So I'm excited to see what other resources there are and work more with them in the future.
One of the things that was really interesting to listen to was Bridget Fitzgerald talk about her experience as an organizer working in this area, some of the challenges that she's facing, and some of the progress that they're making when it comes to tracking specific union busters and their tactics.
And it's just been really great to kind of connect with people that I have never met before and hear some of their experiences that they've gone through and some of the wisdom that they can share with me as well as I'm going through the negotiating process on our negotiating committee.
One of the issues that was really discussed was the importance of voting, and not necessarily voting, down party lines, but voting for candidates that really walk the walk as much as they talk, and support labor and workers' rights and really listen to our voices.
I think we talked a lot today about who's in office and how that's going to impact what we're going through and our mission that we're working towards. So I think it's really important that everyone gets out and votes, especially in Virginia. All of our elections coming up are very important. They're going to be very close. So it's really important that we get people in office that are going to be fully supportive of the labor movement and really help support the workers.
To get politically active is so important. And in Virginia, we have an election every year. So I really appreciate all the locals and International for bringing in their people, and we'll see you next year.